There's so many fun festivals to go to fall, and as we're saying goodbye to summer, I wanted to give you a great hairstyle that you could wear to just about any festival, and you can dress it up with flowers or ribbons or leave it as is. It's also great for every day. So what I'm going to do is start here with a Dutch lace braid. Now Dutch means that we're folding under, and lace just means that we're only pulling hair from one side instead of both sides. In this case, I'm going to be pulling hair from the top and not from the bottom. So as you can see, that bottom stitch, I did not add any hair to it. Give you a closer look here. This top stitch I am going to add hair to. So grabbing a section here, folding it under. Bottom section folds under with no extra hair. And I'm going to try to keep the braid at this height going back instead of continuing to go downwards. And if you do end up sliding downwards anyway, which is, it happens naturally, we can fix that at the end. So every little ways I'm going to be adding volume to the hair by pancaking. That just means I'm grabbing a piece and sliding my fingers out, tugging less on the inner side and more on the outer side. I'm going to continue on here. Now we're going to pancake some more to get that nice petal effect and lots of volume to your braid. Here is where I'm going to stop doing the lace braid and I'm going to continue on in a regular 3-strand braid. So that just means I'm not adding any more hair in, I'm just braiding down. About every 4 to 5 stitches, stop and add a little bit more volume into your hair. And if you end up pulling any out like I did accidentally here, just go back and fill it back in. And leave as much of a tail as you'd like. The more of a tail that you leave, the thicker this hair ends up looking. Gives the illusion that your hair is so thick you got tired of braiding and stopped a little bit sooner. And I'd like the end of it to be up just a little bit higher. I could have done that a little bit more tightly and that would have taken care of that. But you can always just bobby pin that into place. And that gives it just a little bit more stability. So just 2 bobby pins, crisscross them together so they lock into place. Make sure to grab as much of the scalp from your hair as possible with each piece. And you've got it nice and secure. Now this is pretty enough as it is, but I would like to add a lot more texture to this hairstyle. Going to be getting a piece of hair right here on the inside next to the other braid. Instead of doing another 3-strand braid, I'm going to do a fishtail, and that adds a lot more visual interest with the different textures. So fishtail is a 2-strand braid, and we're just going to be trading a little bit of hair from one side to the other. I don't have a fantastic close-up of this, but you can look at many of my other hair tutorials and see how to fishtail. But I'll get a little bit closer here. So you can see I'm grabbing a little bit of hair from the left side, trading it over to the right side, and repeating the same process on the right side, trading it over to the left, and back and forth and back and forth. Now about every 3 inches down you go with this braid, you're going to want to stop and give it some volume. So you can make this as messy as you'd like, or you can be careful and select every little piece and pull on it. Whichever you like, because it's going to look fantastic either way, because it's a different contrasting texture next to the other braid. So keep on going down. You want this braid either slightly higher or slightly lower than the other braid. So remember that when you put the elastic in. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this hairstyle, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future ones. Let me know if you try this hairstyle. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below.